In the meantime, it's day 4 of the shutdown. It's day 4 of Obamacare, and the exchanges in the White House is asking everybody, be patient. Problems persist for Americans trying to sign up for the health insurance online. We sent Fox Business Network's Jerry Willis online, where she's been all week, haven't you, Jerry? Good morning to you.
That's right.
And Byron York joined us on day 1. She political correspondent for the Washington Examiner, Fox News contributor, day 1 on Tuesday morning. And you were doing your own research too, Byron. So we'll get to you in a moment on that and also the waiver issue. But Jerry, what have you found out in terms of raw numbers for people who are either logging online or signing up?
All right, devil's in the details, right? The government reported that they had 4.7 million people sign on to healthcare.gov. But when you dig into this, those numbers look suspect. Here's why. California originally said they had 5 million people sign on. Turns out it was only 645,000 people. Also, big numbers originally reported in New York State. Not true again. 44,000 people signed on. Now, when you look at the most important number, right, who actually got coverage, who actually got enrolled in Obamacare, the numbers get even smaller. In the state of North Carolina, 1 person was enrolled by Blue Cross Blue Shield. The best numbers, the highest numbers come out of Kentucky, where they had some 3,000 people enrolled. So I think the expectations were extremely high. They are dashed today. This is going very slow.
Let back up just a little bit here. 1 person in North Carolina, that's the information
Blue Cross Blue Shield, that's what they reported. That's their number.
In Kentucky, I think the president was out yesterday. He was touting Kentuckians as flocking to the online sign-up. But Kentucky's not on the federal plan, are they? Didn't they go ahead and set up their own plan statewide?
And that's why they supposedly did so well, is because they set up their own website, they really promoted, they got out there, they told people about it, so people knew to sign up. So therefore, they got 3,000 enrollees, and that is the very best performance across the country.
Okay, now you're saying New York had 10 million hits, I thought, right? Or 10 million visitors, or what was it?
They had 10 million people sign on, but they think they had a denial of service attack because, let's face it, there's only 20 million people living in the state of New York, so the idea that half of the folks got online is kind of hard to believe. And in reality, last night, the New York State officials came out and said it was only 44,000 people that went on the site.
Let me go to Byron now. Byron, on Tuesday morning, you said there would be sticker shock because the enrolling was actually a lot more expensive than even you had expected. Go. What'd you find out?
Yeah, I mean, there are 2 big problems here. One is people are having trouble just getting on, and the websites are not working, and they're telling them to come back later. That's a big problem. Then the other problem is when it actually works, what the insurance costs. I mean, that's a huge issue. And not does it cost more than Obama officials had projected a couple of years ago, but does it cost more than they're already paying if they currently have insurance? So that's the huge problem here. And the administration, I mean, those numbers that Jerry has are really, really troubling for them. They need about 7 million people, not to visit websites, but to actually buy insurance through those websites.
Listen, we're going to lean on both of you in the coming days and weeks to figure this out.